Morning, everybody. Today we're making some hash browns and making a little bit of eggs, maybe an omelet this morning. So what you're going to need for this is a couple of large russet potatoes, whatever potato you like. You're going to need some salt, either a Himalayan salt or some type of Celtic sea salt. You need some garlic and pepper and a little crushed red pepper if you'd like to spice things up a little bit. Also, I'm going to add some cheese today. And cheese that up. That's Velveeta. So first thing we're going to do is go ahead and peel up our potato. Peeled a lot of potatoes when I was mess cranking in the Navy. Now I've got my oil over here on the side burner in a pan, heating that up for the potatoes. Okay, try and clean that up best you can there. Nice and handy here to clean my mess up. You'll set that out of the way. I've got the grater. We're going to work on this here. Use the large side of the grater. Yeah, that's good. Don't need any finger in there. Work on the other one here. Careful of your grater. Get the dropsies today. Alright, I think that's good. Now what we're going to do is kind of transfer this over, guys, into a cheesecloth lined bowl. Move this up out of the way here. I'm going to bring in my bowl. I'll minimize the mess here. Get that out of the way. And take that and just drop your cheesecloth, and we're going to drain the moisture out of it there. Squeeze the moisture. And that brown fluid. And get all the moisture out that you can. So your potatoes will fry up a little better. Okay. We'll set that right there for a second. Rinse this bowl. All right. There we go. Let's put that back in there. Okay, we'll set that aside. I'm going to soak that in. With some hot soapy water. Go ahead and move this out of the way here. I got my trash bag that's set up under here. Have a little bag underneath there. Kind of help things along. Alright, let's put a little salt and pepper in there, guys. About a tablespoon or so. Maybe not quite a tablespoon there for me. Put a little bit of chili flakes in there, just a couple dashes of that. Now, if you want to, you can chop up your own garlic and onion, but I find it just as easy to add some garlic spice there. Red pepper, put a little salt and a little black pepper. I'll put the salt in. Okay, I'm just going to mix that up a little bit here. Now,
I'm going to use a couple tablespoons of flour here. Maybe just a little over a tablespoon. Just depends on how many potatoes you're making. Okay. Secret ingredient, folks. Drop an egg in there. It's going to help that kind of congeal a little bit better. Of course, with a clean hand, just mix that all together. Don't be afraid to get in there. I'm going to add the rest of that flour in there. So in total, it's a couple tablespoons. So. Okay, I'm just going to set this aside for a minute. Now that we have that thoroughly mixed. Alright guys, we're just going to shift things around here a little bit. Hot oil. You'll be extremely careful with that because you don't want to wear it, believe me.
Put heat on kind of a medium, maybe number 7 on my stove. See if we've got that hot enough yet. Just use a chopstick or a shish kebab stick. Looks like it's pretty hot. I'm gonna let it heat up just a little bit more, guys. And while I'm doing that, I'm adding one more secret ingredient to our potatoes. That's some Velveeta cheese chunks. If you like cheesy potatoes, it's gonna be delicious. Incorporate that in there. Cheese. And I'd say about 2 tablespoons of just diced up Velveeta cheese chunks, however you like it. Double check your consistency of your mix here. You don't want it too wet. Hopefully our oil's hot enough now. I'm just going to see if I can't slide this hash brown in there nice and gently. There we go. I'm just using the end of a flat wooden spoon, guys, just to kind of measure that and slide it right off there. You don't want to overcrowd your pan, maybe about 3 at a time. These are going to be a spicy, delicious, creamy, cheesy potato hash brown. There you go, guys. Okay, so we're going to let that cook. Trying to get that cheese melted in there. Be careful with your oil. Trying to make sure the bottoms of those aren't sticking. Once they brown up nicely, they'll release for you. I'm going to try and submerge your potato if you can. They're still pretty pliable, so you can push them down and flip them around. Still a bit early to turn them, but I'm going to try and get that formed shape, more of an oval shape to them, while it's still pliable on the underneath side. Don't want them too thick, they take forever to cook. Now you want to go ahead and have a plate lined with paper towel off to the side, so when you get done frying those, you know, you go ahead and plate that up. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to start a back burner here. We're going to do some eggs. That on about a medium heat for now. What we're going to do on the back end there is just a simple 3-egg omelet while we're waiting on the hash brown. Put some butter back there. The secret to fluffy eggs omelet, a little bit of daisy sour cream. Of course, you want to mix all that up in there, the culture. A little dabble doer. About a teaspoon of sour cream in there, okay? Don't get it in your hash browns. Add a little pepper. A little bit of salt. Let's put a little more butter in there. More butter make it better, baby. Make sure to coat a non-stick pan. Let's lower that heat down to about 3. Add our egg. Let's check our potatoes, folks. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice, crisp brown, cheesy potato. Now on your back burner there, you're going to stir those eggs. Just with a spatula or whatever you have, just like it's a scrambled egg. For the first 30 seconds, it's going to be like a scrambled egg. Okay. And after that, see that egg there? Start to gather the sides in a little bit on that, okay? Cooking over top of everything else here, but that's the way you do it. Country kitchen. Start to gather those sides in. Again, I've got that on a medium heat on the back burner. Just a number 3 on my stove. Careful with your oil if you do this. Okay, so that's still browning up nicely. I made mine a little bit thicker than I wanted possibly, so we'll let that cook a little bit longer. Well, that's working. I'm going to drop a couple pieces of toast. Go about 30 seconds on that back burner on your egg. You don't need the toast if you don't want the carbs, but check those hash browns. I'm just flipping to make sure they're evenly browned. Let's go ahead and check our egg, guys. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Okay, it's looking pretty good. Let's move our hash browns to that back burner real quick, guys, okay? Just for a second here. I turn my egg. The best thing to do with these eggs is just kind of roll it over with your fingers. There you go. Let's go ahead and shut that off. I'll move that over to the plate. I'd say our hash browns are just about ready here, so this one here is looking good. Go ahead and plate that up. Let that drain a little bit. Go ahead and cut that heat off again. And our toast is up and just about ready. There it is, folks. We'll grab our toast. We'll have a meal here. And that's it. That's your hash browns with a little omelet and a couple pieces of toast, which I'll butter that up. Thanks for joining me, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. All right. Have a wonderful Sunday. God bless.